Hey guys, this is Wednesday, Changing My Attitude Wednesday. Yes. Welcome. Listen, today we're continuing talking about overcoming fears, things that hold back. So, we are in Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller, and we are talking about the benefit of backing away from your fears. Is there really a benefit? Is there really a benefit? See, he's saying when confronted with anxiety-producing event, most people will retreat to avoid the fear of anxiety. You want to avoid preparing. You want to avoid the nervous stomach, the butterflies. Oh my goodness, I got to do a presentation. You ever get ready for a test? You know how you got to do a test? Or better still, excuse me, the ones of us in music, the ones of us that are in any type of public activity where you got to be up in front of somebody, oh my God, do I look okay? You know, just every little iota, you are just your stomach is butterflying and things are going on, and oh my God, the night before the thing, you're worried, you know what I mean? Do I know it all? Will I forget something? Just what will happen, huh? And nobody wants to go through that anxiety. So if you have a presentation, if you have a presentation for your job, or you have a speech to make, or you're going to do something in front of people, something that's going to move you forward in your life, you can really just avoid it. You know, just say, nah, I don't think so. I'm shy. I'm just not for me. I'm just not that kind of a person. And therefore, you can just sit back and be in the corner like I was as a kid, be a wallflower, and just let life pass you by. But if you want to fulfill your destiny, you want to go forth and do what you believe that is in you, that God has put in you to do, it's going to cost you. There's a price. Frederick Douglass said, without a struggle, there's no progress. Without a struggle, babies aren't born. Without a struggle, you're going to pay a price. It's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you maybe falling on your face more times than not. It's going to cost you, maybe getting condemned, looked at, talked about, laughed at, whatever. Maybe not. But when you succeed, it's all the victory there is. I mean, you're like, there is no better feeling than when that runner runs that race in that tape at the finish line, hits his chest, I made it. Yes. Now, no one knows how many times he maybe didn't make it. How many times Babe Ruth, they said, missed more baseballs than ever. But yet he was known for batting 300. But he missed so many more before he made it to get that score. It cost him something. So it says the price you pay. The price you pay. Okay, so now, here's what happens. What are some of the prices? Your self-esteem is lowered. Instead of you feeling better about yourself, you actually feel worse. Because now you're still caught up with the fact that I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I can do it. I think, everybody else is better than me. You're caught up with all those negative things and fears that come into your mind. Huh? You didn't try. You didn't even try. Because you let it overwhelm you so much you wouldn't even make a move. It would be nice. I wish I could, but you wouldn't take a step. So your self-esteem is low. You don't feel good about yourself. What's another one? You feel powerless and frustrated. Frustration. Things aggravate you. You just don't feel peace inside. You just life is just depressing, and what? You're just not happy. You ever see folks that never smile? There's folks that just never smile. I don't see it. There's nothing to smile about. What's so happy? What are you laughing at? You ever meet anybody like that? Good morning. What's so good about it? I do. I run into those folks in my job. I say, hey, to me, I'm glad to be alive, so it's good. It's a good day. I don't care if it's snowing. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care. I'm alive and breathing, and it's a good day. So I'm good, but what's so good about it? And I feel sorry for people like that. You can't find anything good about anything in life. So you're just frustrated. And you won't do anything to try to make it better for yourself. You gotta find what you enjoy doing. There's a scripture that says that Jesus came that we might have life and have it more abundantly. There's one that says the joy of the Lord is our strength. There is nothing better, than to be able to laugh. Oh my goodness, when you can laugh. It releases those endorphins, the good hormones. And there's one, I don't know why I'm on this today, but there's one that says, the joy of the Lord is our strength. But it says, a merry heart. That's a proverb. A merry heart. It does good like a medicine. Instead of taking the pill and the pill and the pill, laugh. Get some joy in your life some way. You say, but do you realize what's going on in the world of a woman? Are you crazy? There's a war, there's a this, there's a that. What's the matter with you? Yes, there is. In some parts of the world, somewhere, there's always been something going on. And until the end of time, there will always be something going on. But we, in turn, have to find a way to create our environment around us. Our circle of five, our circle of friends, our home, our workspace, our environment, and we can control that and find a way to make it positive for us. This is good stuff today. All right, it says here the next one. What is the cause of is backing away? What is the cause? Being bound by that fear that won't let you move forward. Well, it says that you sabotage your success. You sabotage it. It's not going to happen. Every time you try to go forward and do something, you sabotage it. Yeah, because you back away. See? You back away because you're afraid that you're going to fail. You back away because you're afraid that somebody is going to say something you don't like. Somebody's going to put you down. Somebody's going to criticize you. People, listen, I learned this. People are going to criticize you no matter what. People talk. That's what people do. If you do good, they're going to say something. If you do bad, they're going to say something. If you don't do anything, they're going to say something. It doesn't matter. You will never stop people from talking about you. But just realize this. If they're talking about you negatively and or positively, that means you must be doing something. Why is that? Because you're on their mind. You are important enough to be on somebody's mind that they are talking about you. Jesus, I had to learn that. You mean to tell me you got enough time to focus on me and what I'm doing, or to focus on me and what I'm not doing? You got enough time to do that? I got to be important. Yes. Remember that. The next one. You lead an uneventful, boring life. So you won't do anything because you're bound by what you think other people are thinking about you, or what other people are saying about you. So you're bound by that thing. You're tied into a knot, and it won't let you be who you were created to be. That's a high price to pay. Life is too short. We don't know how long we have here. You ever hear me talk about the dash? The dash from the day you were born, the year you were born, till the year or day you die. There's a space in between. That's our dash. And it's up to us what we do with our dash. Now, we allow somebody to rob us of that time. I did, from a youth growing up and even to an adulthood, trying to accomplish some things. I allowed negativity to rob me. Sometimes my late husband would say, "You can do it, babe, you can do it." But I'd go like, "Oh man, and I started," and then you'd go and get some advice from somebody, and they don't really care about you. They don't want you to start it, so they're going to give you the wrong advice. You get discouraged and you put it down. You start writing your book. They say, "Oh, I wouldn't write a book about that." And you put it down. You want to do a song. Yeah, I wouldn't do a song about that. You put it down. I want to take a trip. I don't think I would. You gonna do that? I wouldn't do that. So you don't go. You want to go to school. Child, learn that school is not for everybody. I'm not going to school. I wouldn't do that. So you don't go. And you look, after a while, your life is slipping away. You're not 20 anymore, 30 anymore, 40 anymore, 50 anymore, 60 anymore. You're 70 or 80 or 90 if you live that long, and you look back and you say, "What? What happened? I had some dreams. When did I stop? How did I get off the road? Who told me I couldn't make it? Who told me? Who was it?" Let me find them. Let me find them and tell them, "Why did you do that?" They did it and they didn't even know they were doing it. A lot of people are just negative. That's just where they are. But you have to guard your circle, your company. Who is it around you? Who is feeding into you and into your spirit? Because it will affect you. That's real. Oh God, we gotta get out of here. It says, "Is this a price worth paying for a short-term avoidance of fear and anxiety?" All because you don't want to that it makes me nervous. I don't feel good. Oh God, I can tell you know what? There are people that have never learned to drive a car. There are people that have never learned to ride a bicycle. I'm not talking about skiing and water skiing and flying, and I'm not talking about bungee jumping, and I'm talking about kind of like everyday privileges. They want to be able to go somewhere. Things that we learn sometimes young, and I know people didn't learn till later, but they put forth, they learned it. It's, you know what? I always wanted to do it. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. I'm going to learn it now. I had an aunt. She didn't learn to drive until she was an adult and her children were all born. But she said, you know what? I'm going to drive today. I'm going to learn to drive this car. She decided not to let anything hold her back again. She wanted to be independent. She said, when I get ready to go somewhere, I want to be able to go. I don't always have to depend upon somebody to take me. I'm going to take a step. So she went, and I was with her as a kid. We went to a parking lot, and we would turn curves and drive back and forth until she felt confident enough to go and take her driving exam. And she drove ever since until she left this earth or become not able to drive. What's holding you back today? What's causing you to feel powerless, frustrated? I want to, but something is holding me back. Get rid of it, face it, say no. No longer. It's too high of a price. Most of us are indeed willing to pay this dear price simply to avoid temporary discomfort, possible ridicule from others. Trust me, folks, this is insane. It's insane. In the long run, retreating is not the best way to handle your problem. You'll mess up. To tell my music students, mess up. Don't put yourself in that bind when you can't mess up. If you mess up, get it right. Take your time. Try and do it right the first time. But if you don't, learn from your mistakes. Figure out what not to do the next time. What not to do the next time. I tried that didn't work. Don't do that. So I'll do this. Yeah, and then get it right. One day you'll become the problem solver of that thing. Get a spirit of a kid. They'll challenge it. They'll break it apart and put it back together again. Sure. It says here, you'll never be highly successful or develop your talents to the fullest unless you're willing to confront your fears. The fear of anxiety. I'm not telling you to go out and face some animal. That's stupid. But the fear of holding you back from moving forward into your life, into your career. Well, you can face an animal, but that's what you want to be an animal trainer or something. That's up to you. That's not where I'm going. But whatever it is that is holding you back, I need you to say today, I am no longer bound. I am no longer bound by that thing. And if you will join me, I wrote this song, and it simply says, it's in you, Lord my God, that I put my trust. So if you don't have confidence to put trust in yourself, you say, I don't think I can do it. Then some people say they have a higher power. Well, my higher power is God, is Jesus. And I say, Lord, your word says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I want to do this. I need your strength. I need you to put blinders on me that I won't see the distractions on my right, on my left. I will stay focused. And I will focus on this project. And and I will say to myself, I can, and I will. I can do this, and I will do this. This is my destiny. will not allow sickness or problems or obstacles, hurdles, whatever comes to stop me. Where there's a will, there's a way. Erica Sentata, I think I'm saying her name correctly. Years ago, she's a minister. Years ago, she had a diving accident, I believe. And I think the word goes that she became a paraplegic. But somehow, she has cards. Back in the day when you could go to the store and you want to buy a card to encourage somebody. You want to buy a card to send to somebody. She's written thousands and thousands and thousands of cards and people that bought her cards. She might not have been able to be the swimmer that she wanted to be, but God opened a door and she turned her fears into victories, and she has blessed millions of people through her tragedies. Her mess became her message. What is it that's causing you to feel powerless and frustrated? No more frustration. Go forth today. Change your attitude today. This your girl, Queen C. Queen C Pinkston. No longer bound. Press the button in the right-hand corner. That's the best way you can support me. And then look for us for our live chats on Wednesdays. We will see you right here next time.